with some decent kicks. Felt good out there, but I left it in the judge's hands, and he got a decision, and he fought well. Did everyone hear that?
Did everybody hear that?
Okay, but I'm not starting over. He fought pretty good, kicked me well. I think I did a pretty good job of checking leg kicks. Got me a couple times to the ribs, which were weird kicks. They weren't shin kicks, they were like toe kicks, which was effective for sure though. Felt like I was pretty good on the takedown defense. I wish I didn't fly in with a knee and get taken down, sorta, felt my back. Wish I could have pressed him a little more and finished him, but I didn't want him to. I thought the fight was close. I didn't want to over pursue and have him slip underneath and get a stupid takedown at the end. Maybe I should have pressed, but it happens. Questions?
Did it surprise you that he stood with you?
No, I don't think so. He's fought so many times. He's smart. He knows he can't just go in there in a fight and just wrestle the whole time. This is MMA. The sport's evolving, and I expected him to stand up because I knew he wasn't going to be able to take me down, and if he did, I knew I was going to get up, so I expected him to stand up.
Do you attribute the sort of slow start to anything at all?
No, yeah, I do. I thought I was going to knock him out. Plain and simple, I thought I was going to knock him out. It was inevitable that I put my hands on him and I was going to knock him out, and it just never happened.
There were a couple times during the fight where it looked like you were kind of feigning injury to get him to rush in. Were you ever really rocked or in trouble at all in there, or was that all just some gamesmanship on your part?
Yeah, Big John kind of talked to me, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, "Shut up." I kind of smiled at him. I'm like, "Come on, you're messing up my game." But maybe the judges thought I was hurt, and that's why he got the decision. But definitely hit me with some good kicks. I'm not going to say I was hurt at all where I thought, oh man, I'm not going to be able to do this. You guys have seen me fight. I've taken damage before and I keep coming, and it just didn't happen for me tonight.
You kind of mentioned this, but right here in the front, with the slow pace, I mean, was it just the fear of him shooting in and taking you down? Was that real, or was there anything else specific that he was doing that was kind of throwing you off?
No, I just, when you can knock people out, sometimes you rely on that a little too much, I think. I have power and I relied on it a little too much, and I wasn't able to finish him, and he showed a lot of heart, and that's what I think happened. I believe for myself that I'm going to finish guys and I'm going to knock them out, and that's my belief, and maybe if I had another 2 minutes, I would have.
Do you think fighting above your natural weight affected your punching power? Normally Babalu is kind of suspect chin, but he took a lot of shots. Do you think that hurt?
I don't think so. I think he was in shape. If you looked at his body, he was in shape, and when you're in shape, you're able to absorb absorb punches. He didn't really run into anything. I had to step to him to hit him, so he wasn't really running into anything. He was doing a good job. And I think I rocked him a few times and I just wasn't able to capitalize.
And do you plan on continuing to take fights at this weight?
I don't know. I'm not ducking or running from anyone, so let's do this.
Well, I'd like to answer that. I mean, I'd like to thank Robbie for taking the fight at a catch weight. And, he didn't really have to do it. And, we asked him to step up, and he did. But, his natural fighting weight is 185 pounds. And so I'm sure that's where we'll ask him to fight next time. So, I don't think you'd be looking for Robbie to fight at 205 or 195 in the future.
Heavyweight.
Okay, well.
I'm on a hop.
Well, we'll get back to you on that one.
Sorry. It was such a close fight and hard to score. How did you feel going into the decision?
I felt pretty good. I knew I did enough to win, but when you leave it in the hands of the judges, I thought I did all the damage. I thought the second round I might have lost. The first round I knew I gave a stupid takedown on this freaking flying knee. I felt good. I got back up every time. I didn't feel good because I left it in the hands of the judges. I knew I could have done more.
What happened with those flying round kicks or flying knees that you were attempting? Was it the distancing was off?
Yeah, I was just thinking he was gonna lower his level and I was gonna freaking hit him with a knee in the face and the fight was gonna be over, but he didn't do that and I got extended and I fell to my back.
How was your conditioning for this fight?
It felt pretty good. Maybe could have pushed it a little more, but you never know. I don't know.
Good performance.
Thanks.
You talk about the lesson of, starting slow because you're relying on your hands. Is that something that you've known that sneaks up on you, or is this kind of a new lesson you take tonight?
Every fight's a new lesson. Yeah, I need to push it. I need to establish my jab.